Well, as early voting cranks up, the candidates are hitting Ohio with everything they have. Tonight in Cincinnati, one of the biggest rallies of the campaign season for Republican challenger Mitt Romney. Romney is being joined by his wife and running mate Paul Ryan, plus several governors and sports figures, including Ohio's Jack Nicklaus. News Channel 5's Michael Baldwin is live on 5 just outside of Cincinnati. And Michael, that area could determine who wins Ohio.
You know, Lee, we are over here in Butler County, which is just a throne's throw away from Hamilton County. Now, Hamilton County has only voted for a Democrat for president 5 times in the last 100 years. And as that community gets more and more diverse, Republicans and Democrats know whoever wins that county is likely to be your next president.
You heard it before. Ohio, Ohio, Ohio could be the state that decides who will be the next commander-in-chief over the next 4 years. But here's what you might not have heard. Which way the state will go could very well rest in Hamilton County, you know, where Cincinnati is.
So Hamilton County is one of those swing counties. So goes Hamilton County, so goes Ohio, so goes the country.
So the senator goes too. He hopped in this bus to cast his ballot. People were apparently listening because when we got to the Board of Elections in Cincy, the line was around the building, which shows people here care and take pride in how important this country's election is.
Everybody on the news is saying that Ohio could be the state that kind of determines everything.
But we can't forget about demographics, as things here seem to be loosening up.
People are making better choices here in Cincinnati and not being so conservative.
When you look at the history of what's happened in this county over the last 20 years, it's clearly been moving more in the direction of a balanced county, one that's more likely to support a Democrat, and I think they will again.
Now, you know Republicans don't agree with that.
And I think we're going to do really well. If you look at the early voting, we're exceeding our expectations in Hamilton County. After this bus goes down today, we'll do even better, I guess. And the Democrats are not doing as well as they did in 2008.
All right, you can see the crowd that is here. Talk with the fire chief over here in Westchester. He said he's expecting somewhere in the neighborhood of 30,000 people to show up. They're bringing in some heavy hitters as well, as you mentioned, Lee, some of them before. We're also bringing in Kid Rock. He's expected to perform here for about 30 minutes around 6:30. Now, former Governor Mitt Romney is expected to take the stage right behind me sometime around 7:40. We'll have more for you coming up tonight at 6. Until then, we're live in Westchester. I'm Michael Baldwin on your side, News Channel 5.
Okay, Michael. And President Obama also made his mark in the Buckeye State today. At a rally in Springfield, he told supporters there are only 4 days before they have to make a very important decision. He said he's a long way from giving up on this fight, and he hopes they aren't giving up either.
I know what real change looks like because I fought for real change. And you've helped me every step of the way.
By the way, most national polls show the race is still virtually tied. Our Your Voice, Your Vote coverage continues tonight on Newsnet5.com. We have another election webcast coming your way at 8 p.m. Tonight, Chris Flanagan will take a closer look at Issue 107, the Cleveland Schools Levy. He'll be joined by CMSD CEO Eric Gordon. That's tonight at 8 o'clock on Newsnet5.com.